Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making a course for Python for kids. This will be pretty basic and easy explanation of Python to get you started. And I love Python because of its flexibility and its opportunities you can have for the future. So, what is Python used for? Python is used for making games, making websites, and a lot more things. If you want to design something, you can make an app that would help you do it, or you want to design or make changes to an app to make it better. So what apps would we need for this course? So I will be using Jupyter Notebook because it's free and online. You don't need Wi-Fi for it, but you would need Wi-Fi for downloading Avogadro Navigator, which is an app that launches Jupyter Notebook. But you could use PyCharm, Sublime Text, or the Python app itself. I'll be using Jupyter Notebook, and I'll be telling you guys some shortcuts you would like to know because it would make it easier. But no, please note that those shortcuts would not work with most of them would not work with your text editor or whatever app you're using. But keep that in mind. And Avogadro is not really heavy app. I'm not really sure how many gigabytes, but if your system doesn't have enough storage, I think there's a lighter one that has 500 megabytes, but I'm not sure. But there's a lighter one if you don't have the space for the app. So I'll be telling you guys in this lesson some definitions and variables, but I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed of how complicated these are, or why are booleans a thing or tuples a thing. It doesn't make sense. I just want you guys to kind of know, I don't want you guys to memorize it because we will be going over these over the course, but get familiar with them. So, the first type we have is an integer or variable. It's a whole number such as 300, or 200. Then we have floating points. You can assume floating points as decimals. So decimals, it could be 2.3, 5.6, 4.6, or 100.0. Whenever it has a decimal in there, it means it's a float or floating point. Then we have string, which is an ordered sequence of characters, which you can see. Hello, Sammy, 2000, or any other language. I just wanted to put that so you guys know it could be anything, not just letters in English or numbers. It could be any language. Then we have lists, which are basically lists. Ordered sequence of objects. It could be letters or numbers or floating points. So there's no limitations on lists. Then we have dictionaries, which is ordered key value pairs. I don't want to get too in depth because there's going to be lessons for that. Then we have tuples, ordered immutable sequence of objects, which you guys can see. They're kind of like lists, but they're different, and I will be telling you guys in later lessons. Then we have sets, unordered collection of unique objects, and booleans, which basically logical value indicating true or false. And that's all for this lesson. I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed of all these words, the meaning. I don't want you guys to memorize them, because there will be a lot more lessons going in depth of each type. So yeah, if you wanna watch more of my lessons, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any other lessons. And if this video helped you out, make sure to leave a like, and thank you.